Hi, I'm Graham from Castle Cameras, and what I'd like to talk to you about today is this, the new Sony QX10. It's a new concept from Sony, these lens type cameras. They're fantastic. How they work is they're attached to your smartphone via a Wi-Fi connection. Basically the idea is it gives you the same user experience of using your smartphone to take photos, like if you were to use Instagram or the built-in camera app, but it gives you the high quality output that a proper camera lens and a proper sensor can deliver. This particular model, the QX10, features a 10 times optical zoom and it features the X-R sensor. Now, when paired to the smartphone, this gives you some great images. Now, as you can see, it's quite a small unit, which is really good considering it's going to be attached to your phone. It's very simple. And here we have the lens element. On top, we have a single off and on button, which I'll press now. Now you can see the lens comes out, and then on this side we have a very simple zooming function and a shutter release. Simply open up your smartphone, you download the Sony Play Memories app, which you can see here. Now with the unit started, the phone will detect the connection, and there you can see on the unit is now sending the video images directly to the smartphone. You can see that very well. I'm now holding the camera up above my head. You can see me talking to the camera now. We can take that image. Now, when you've taken an image, it gives you the option of going back to the shooting menu or immediately sharing it. You click the share button. Immediately we're presented with options for sharing via message, email, Twitter, Facebook, Flickr. So very much like if you were just taking a shot using an inbuilt camera app, except you're using this for extremely high quality photo output. As well as working the unit independently from the phone, you can of course attach it to the phone. You simply do that by opening up these clips on the back of the unit, and it clips on just like that, which is great. And once we're in this format, we can then shoot the phone just like a regular compact camera. Okay. So on the back of the screen there, we have a telephoto option for zooming in, so we can zoom in using the app, and we can zoom out again. You can see that 10 times zoom actually gets you in very close. We can also use the shutter release built into the app. And we can of course also use the dedicated buttons on the side. Zooming out, zooming in again, and I will take a shot using the shutter release on the side of the camera. So I'm back home now after spending the morning down around the docks taking photos with the fabulous Sony QX10. What are my impressions? Well, I think that this is a really clever concept that Sony have come up with, something so different. The 10 times optical zoom is absolutely fantastic. Really gives you some range in your photos, which you just do not get from a normal smartphone. The simple construction keeps things very straightforward, makes it very easy to use. A few features on here, I mean, like the sensor, the X-R 18 megapixel sensor produces fantastic images, as I've shown you in the video. You can also record video with this unit, but you do have to install a micro SD card, which just sits underneath the cover at the back here by the battery. Along with the video, when you install an SD card, you can also record the full 18 megapixel stills, because as when you are using the Wi-Fi connection, it transmits only a 2 megapixel image, but the quality of the image from that sensor and that Sony G lens really makes that 2 megapixel image plenty enough for sharing on sites such as Instagram and sharing on your social networks. So overall, my impressions of this little unit are, I think it's going to be a fantastic seller. It's coming in very cheap, way under £200 at the moment. Really adds a whole new dimension to taking photos when using a smartphone. There's a couple of little issues. It's a little laggy at times when using the Wi-Fi connection, but not as much, so it would be annoying. Keep checking on the website for further details, and you can order on the website, or if you're stopping by our Bournemouth store, we'll be happy to give you a product demonstration. So check out our website, www.castlecameras.co.uk. Follow us on Twitter @castlecameras, and of course subscribe.